Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So we are on Lakeville, we are in the Leopard, and I'm going to show you a pretty good game here. I don't recall exactly what happens, but I saved this video for a reason, which is the case on about half of my videos. I save them and I don't even remember like what the game is about. But anyway, we're getting hit by the AMX ELC like 4 times at the beginning of this game for whatever reason. And here we go. Chaffee is here, M4A1 is here in the mid, and yeah, Lakeville, I like Lakeville. It's just on, with this tank, the Leopard is not a very good passive scout. Maybe other people can play it better than me or whatever, but I consider this tank to be too fat, too big, too slow to do any kind of good passive scouting. I think this tank is made more for using like the little machine gun on it and just poking, shooting, and pulling back. Poking, shooting, and pulling back. That's the kind of I'm drawing on the map because there's like all these people behind me and people are hardly taking shots at the SU-85. But anyway, I think that's what this tank is made for. I play it with this regular gun on it because it's way more consistent and, in my opinion, just easier to play, because with the machine gun you can't hit anything that's more than like 200 meters away reliably. So I play it like this and I enjoy playing it like this. It's tough. Like, I've played on Prokhorovka before and even Malinovka, and I've been killed early on because I just can't get to places quick enough, or I get spotted because the tank is just too fat to try and sit, you know, in a bush. And yeah, eventually I put turbo on this tank. So I run turbo now, and people are trying to get shots here on the Chaffee. I'm comfortable here, right? Like, normally I would try and get up to this bush, or maybe even the one that's all the way up here by the rock. But in this tank, it's just not really, it's not doable. So ELC is rushing here. I'm noticing this on the map that we have absolutely nobody on the east side of this map, and this is bad. So I'm going to go after this ELC and get one shot into him here. Literally just YOLOing this dude because I need him dead. He's going to spot everybody on my team. Kind of give him a nice, you know, tap there and try and get another shot into him. I miss it, and he's dead. So this guy is gone. I'm trying to get away because I know that Chaffee and all the people in the mid are going to try and get shots out of me because they're just sitting there doing nothing else. And I now know that we have lost the entire east side of this map. What am I going to do? Run away, because we don't want to be here. You know, it's not looking good. I see that I have a few tanks in front of me though, so what I'm going to do is actually try and pick away at like the T1 or just whoever's in front of me. But somehow the 2 guys that were just in front of me just straight up melted right off the map, and now I have a Leopard, a P43, a T1 Heavy all pushing into me, and I'm yelling for help because I don't know how I'm going to make this work. So Leopard comes around the corner, I get one into him. P43 is here, I get one into him. I'm loading APCRs because the pen on the standard rounds is terrible with this gun, and I'm just going to pick apart this P43. He's clearly not paying attention. Finally he looks at me, and now he's dead. So at least we were able to get the P43 dead. Leopard is coming to press. He has the machine gun, so I'm going to use that to my advantage. I now know that, and I'm going to run after him, and we get him killed as well. 978 damage, 588 assist, and somehow we made it out of that, at least for the time being. I'm going to try and run away now. Chaffee hits my engine. This is I'm thinking I'm dead here, right? I'm thinking, okay, I'm definitely dead, but I didn't get respotted. I just happened to get out of there too quick. I thought I was still unlit, but apparently I was lit, and I got hit by the Chaffee. And what happens with this tank, this is another reason why I hate this tank. Whenever you get hit in this tank, almost anywhere, usually it's in the rear of the tank, but you lose the engine and you lose the track at the same time. So what I've done now is we killed a T1, I now use a large repair kit on this thing, so that anytime the engine is dead and my track is dead at the same time, which happens way more often than you think, I now have a way of getting out of that situation, because too many times, I'm telling you, probably 5 or 6 times in just the 40 battles I think or so that I've played in this tank, I've been tracked and the engine has been hit at the exact same time. And not yellow engine, I'm talking red engine, like dead in the water. So you have to repair that, right? So large repair kit. If you play this tank, run the large repair kit. Trust me, you'll be better off. Hardy's looks like he's targeting the Gorilla or the Wolverine or whoever. And now I'm going to sit here. This is, all right, check this out. This team, I don't know how we made it this far. The Wolverine is here, the KV-1 is here, we have Artie, and we have the M10, and basically, I don't think anyone even made it past like this area. We had a couple people go up to here. Like this line that I'm drawing right here, this is like as far as we made it as a team. You know, like no one went any further than this. I think there's some people over here, but you guys get my point. Like we took no map. And when that happens, this KV-1 looks like a pretty good player. So I'm thinking it's still possible we can bring this back. We're down 2,000 HP, but it's possible, right? Especially on a map like Lakeville, like a bigger map like this that has, you know, a good amount of areas where you can get crossfire, like this mid, right, could be important for crossfire this way, and you can get crossfire this way. I wouldn't say that the valley is as important as everyone says, but still, if you were to take it, at least it's another method of getting to someone else's cap, right? Someone else's base, and you can cap out, and it's just another lane, right? It's another area to get shots from and all that. So we have lost this, we have lost this, we have lost this, we have lost everything. And when you don't take any map, you know, it's bad, right? But anyway, when you don't take any map, come back to this area. I don't know what the equivalent would be for over here. Probably this little hill, you can like go to the corner of this. But I go here because you have a bush where you can spot people. You can't quite spot this. So if people come this way, you're kind of SOL, but we have the M10 here. But you could sit here and spot everyone that's coming up this way without getting lit yourself, and you can even get shots in them if you can, you know, work this bush the right way. So that's my recommendation to you, but I thought I would explain again, as I just did in a previous video, why map is so important to cover, why terrain is so important to take, and why land is vital in real war, because the more land you can take, the more land you have to work with, right? So we have no land. We're in one corner of the map, and that's all we have. So here comes the Panzer, whatever, 4, whatever this thing is. And is it like hydro or something? Maybe it goes in the water. Maybe it's like one of those, I don't know, double ones that can do the water, the hybrid that can do the water and all that. I have no idea what that thing is, guys. I could be totally wrong. But, you know, I haven't played World of Tanks in a while, so I have no idea what that thing is. So M4 is also pushing, but you saw how we spotted that guy early. Well, the KV-1 was able to get a jump on him. Now we have the KV-1 over here. There's no way I'm going to pen this guy. I'm trying to pen this guy, and it's just not going to happen. And by the way, actually, when I was playing this game, I think my dad was watching me play. So I was trying to really, you know, carry this game the best I could. But I'm trying to shoot this guy, and there's just, like, from this range, guys, it's really the distance. You know I can pen the front of this thing, but 130 millimeters of pen, but just not at this distance, right? It's too far. So 11-9, all of a sudden this game has been brought back. We are now at the same HP, and it's just Artie and a medium. And this is why that bush is so effective, because you can sit here, and if things work out the right way, you know, and they don't all press at the same time and they're idiots, you know, you can bring this game back. So somehow magically we brought this game back. The KV-1 helped me pretty good there, and also the M10 probably, and the Arties. So we all kind of played a role in bringing this game back. 1194 damage, 787 assists. I'm still doing pretty well myself, but I think it was a good team effort. So STRV is here. I'm just auto-locking this guy. I'm getting 2 shots into him, and he's dead. And now we have Artie. I kind of dodged Artie a little bit there. Just happened to get on the move at the right time, and just Artie, Wolverine says, and he's right. So let's go get Artie. So we go on an Artie hunt, and here we go. I think the Wolverine spots one of them and kills him before I even get to the other guys. But here we go. I can see the tracers. You might have missed it there, but there was a tracer back here, so I saw one of them. And here we go. Here's the Leaf, and we're going to go after him. I'm going to play with this guy because I can. Look, he just missed me there. That was really stupid of me. But now I know that I have the jump on this guy. I can sit behind this building. Now I know that he's going to sit right there. He's trying to shoot me through the building or something. I don't know. And now I can just sit right here, and we can play the, you know, ring around the rosy type stuff. And SU-122A gets lit, and here we are. LEF is going right, he's going left, he's going right. Okay, I'm going this way. Come around him. Somehow ricochet. I'm ricocheting because this gun is at the height of this, like of this right here. So I'm just bouncing off, but whatever. And yeah, we're gonna completely wreck this dude. So there you go. That's the game. 1,646 damage, 787 assist, and that's the game. I don't know how we brought this thing back, to be honest with you. I mean, their team wasn't that great. Our team wasn't that great. It just, I don't know. At these lower tiers, these things happen. I've noticed that these things rarely happen at higher tiers, but occasionally you will have these players that just kind of all run in and think the game is over, and they get obliterated, and the game switches hands very quickly. So that's it. I do have end plates for this. I'll show you guys the end plates, and I'll let you go. So again, another game in the Leopard. I know this is not a highly recommended or requested tank, I'll say, but I'm just trying to mark it. I did get my first mark on it, but I would like to at least 2 mark the thing. All my other lights, as you guys know, have been 3 marked, so that is the goal. First class, this was. We got a bunch of other badges here. No unique badges, unfortunately. 1,646 damage. We got 4 kills, guys. 1,103 experience. And yeah, the KV1 had a really good game. So I think me, the KV1, and this Wolverine, and really all the people that stayed alive were the were the most important players on this team. You know, we had 3 people do 0 damage, but I think the few of us at the top here really carried this game pretty well, and I think we all did a good job. So we lost 28k from shooting all the APCRs, 1,314 assists. So we did get some blind assist, and this is looking like it's close to almost 3,000 combined, guys. So it was a damn good game for the Leopard. And again, like I told you guys, I run turbo on this thing now. I have vents, and then I run the optical calibration with this set of optics. What's it called? The bounty optics or whatever. So you get a little more from that, and yeah, that's it. But even the regular gun on this thing, like 0.37 dispersion, 1.6, the aiming time is pretty good, I guess. But a lot of people would argue that the machine gun is better just because you get more burst and all that. But I don't know. I just don't like that thing. I don't like not being able to shoot more than a couple hundred meters effectively. So that's why I have the thing set up the way I have it set up. That's it, guys. I will let you go. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you for the next one. Bye-bye.